In there, Deshaun Elliott, the safety. And right into the arms of Isaiah Buggs, the defensive tackle. The Lions were intent on getting upfield. No one was playing gaps there. They were trying to shoot the gaps and get upfield and try to make a play in the end zone.
2nd down and 11. Wilson operating out of his own end zone. Puts it upstairs. Incomplete.
Downfield, both of them on top of each other. And when you have that, you're going to...
First possession of the day for the Jets. About as deep as you can be in your own territory. Wilson nearly intercepted. It was called a reset for Wilson. Rush coming, he slings it way too high.
Familiar to Jets fans, loves and favors.
A jump there. Is it a free play for Wilson? Hooks up downfield with Denzel.
Knowing the knee ended up hitting Denzel Mims in the helmet.
First down at the 44. Moving pocket, Wilson throws it on target to the sideline. Jeff Smith. 3rd down and 2. Jets are now in Detroit territory. Fake it. Wilson is dumped. He double clutched.
Or more in each game, but I think he wanted Tyler Conklin, the tight end. And when Conklin doesn't look back for him, so Jack...
Director Suzanne Smith, we start this 2nd quarter on a 2nd and 5. Wilson out of the pocket. Wilson looks downfield, and he's got his man, Garrett Wilson. First
down in anticipation of Zach Wilson if he's the quarterback. Movement plays, plays of him getting outside the pocket, and what needs to happen. And in this case, they lose sight of Garrett Wilson, and a really nice throw by Zach Wilson. Drop it in the bucket and let...
Record for catches, Wayne Corbett. Fake the handoff, bootleg. Wilson sets, he throws, he's got his man, caught, touchdown, breaking away, C.J. Uzomah. Jets are on the board. It's a 40-yard strike.
So the action goes away, but the ball's going to go back opposite. And what a beautifully designed play and executed well. He comes back. I think we've seen spots where it hasn't been perfect, but we've also seen improvement as well.
Fake the handoff. Wilson step throw. He delivers it to the 40-yard line. The catch and curl by Elijah Moore.
And it's same quarterbacks that have been through benchings before. Steve Young, Kurt Warner, Drew Brees. Their message to Zach was do everything.
And coming along, the key to him, can he hold it throughout the ball game?
This is a 3rd and 1. He's going to hold it and do it himself.
Movement. A little bit of quarterback run game when you want it. Only go unscripted when necessary.
Jets are moving the football from the 44. Fire it to the outside. Handled there by Elijah.
POs and play actions, that fits his game much more. And Michael Ford calling a game accordingly.
Get the play off. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning. Wilson, double clutch on that sidearm.
By the officials, him in the pocket. There was not anyone in the vicinity.
Shotgun on 2nd and 20. Wilson steps up, and Wilson is buried at midfield. Counting left in this first half. Michael Carter in there. Wilson, and it hits the hand.
The Jets to help hold them to a field goal.
Jets looking for something, can't make a mistake here though. Wilson, home run ball is caught.
To where it turns into essentially man-to-man coverage. I think it was quarters coverage, but Jeff Okudah running to the outside never sees the football. Jeff Smith does, tracks it the entire way, and then goes and gets it, and able to keep his body he has in the past.
And Charles at the 19-yard line, many thought Robert Saleh would just tell his guys, take a knee. No, pedal to the metal. Jeff Smith with the grab.
Didn't play at all. Denzel Mims now with a concussion now, as Evan Westburn told him. Everybody likes to put it to their hometown team, don't they? And Robert Saleh grew up a Lions fan.
Shotgun Wilson. Looking, end zone. Incomplete.
And where he is with Smith, and he's got a case that he's starting to put some hands on him and ride him into the end zone.
Is that a hug?
I think that I care. Look what they're doing, trying to guard everything back there.
5 seconds left. Wilson over the outstretched.
And they allowed the Jets to help hold them to a field goal.
Jets looking for something. Can't make a mistake here, though. Wilson. Home run ball is caught.
Essentially man-to-man coverage. I think it was quarters coverage, but Jeff Okudah running to the outside never sees the football. Jeff Smith does, tracks it the entire way, and then goes and gets it, and able to keep his body than he has in the past.
And Charles at the 19-yard line. Many thought Robert Saleh would just tell his guys, take a knee. No, pedal to the metal.
Game didn't play at all. Denzel Mims now with a concussion now, as Evan Westburn told us. I grew up a Lions fan.
Shotgun Wilson. Looking, end zone. Incomplete.
And so let's see Okudah and where he is with Smith, and he's got a case that he's starting to put some hands on him and ride him into the end zone.
Is that a hug?
I think trying to guard everything back there.
5 seconds left. Wilson over the outstretched tack to speak of for the New York Jets. Held to 21 yards in the first half on the ground. Wilson hums it in there, bounces off the hand of Garrett Wilson, and it's incomplete. Denver in his rookie campaign out of Iowa State. 3rd and 5. Wilson throws it, and it is on time.
Both linebackers came on that play, but how about the catch by Conklin? Just snatched it out of the air and just
35-yard line for New York. Fake the handoff. Wilson has time. And he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jacobs, working the sideline, out of bounds.
What Evan Washburn told us, that Robert Saleh liked the aggressiveness he saw out of Zach Wilson, but with aggressiveness must come some smarts as well. He doesn't read this coverage at all and sticks with his receiver the entire way. And Jerry Jacobs sees that and gets his first interception of the season. In fact, this week, he was talking about how the Lions have become more aggressive with takeaway.
And smooth.
And that's smooth when you have family who understands and respects what you're doing. If you're at home and family doesn't, it can be a problem.
Wilson tried to tuck and run it, but Deshaun Elliott.
Number 17 in green, one of the better playmakers.
4 targets today, 1 catch. Dump off. Jeff Smith couldn't get away in high school. He says, I have the best hands on the team.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't. He's not shy telling the coaches put in a pass play for him now.
The flip never gets the down and a pick. Wilson, deep drop, step. Oh, that one is dying, but is caught. Good help from his buddy Mike White. And a new set of downs for the Jets to work with. Fake the handoff. Wilson, too hot to handle off the hands of Berrios.
Loose. And just a little bit extra on it, and Berrios not well.
Shotgun. Wilson pulls the trigger. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended
Show you up if you do something incorrect. At the same time, placed throughout their organizations.
Jets have it at the 31-yard line. Motion man Moore. Wilson tries to thread the needle on the practice squad. Wilson. Moore trying to cut to the outside, makes a move. Oh, wow, another juke move by Moore. It didn't amount to a lot of yards, but it looked Kurz in this league. That would be a shocker. 3rd down and 5. Trying to convert. Wilson, nobody home.
Chad Everett?
Yes.
Hospital? Emergency?
There you go. Wilson. Downfield. Hold in. Garrett Wilson. Looking for a big play.
What a play by Garrett
Pass
Wilson.
interference. Defense, number 25. That comes the decline. The result of the play is first down.
It's not just that he stayed with the concentration, as he fought through it and physically got through. Garrett Wilson listed as 6 foot, 183 pounds, not a super.
2nd and long. Wilson delivers to the outside. Caught by Berrios, spun down in formation.
Sneak.
Wilson trying to push him in. Short. Jets wanted the touchdown. They're going to peel off that pile. Wilson got there eventually to the line. Extra offensive lineman. Floater. Caught. Touchdown. Uzomah. The Jets go in front. C.J. Uzomah.
Well designed because they come up so fast.
And his team is down by 3. Wilson Pocket collapses, and he gets Detroit.
Coverage good, but look at the guys getting there. And you said it, Hutchinson, 97, forces him, and with the arms of Okoro.
Second and long. Wilson waiting, throws too high for Berrios. Third down and 19 for New York. 1:22 to go. Wilson, protection is there. Wilson connects with Garrett Wilson.
Player with rookie status making plays at crucial times.
Under a minute to go. Wilson steps up. Sidearm toss, bounces in the direction of 53 seconds on the clock. Wilson on 2nd and 10. Uncorks it. Good grab, Garrett Wilson. And they're going to give it to him. New set of downs with 30 seconds left. Wilson airing it out. Deep ball. Incomplete. He's looking for Berrios with it. Shotgun. Wilson. Sacked at the 40-yard line. All the way back at their own 40-yard line. Shotgun. Wilson pulls the trigger. Incomplete. Elijah Moore, the 10 seconds left. The Jets are down by 3. Wilson gets away. Wilson floats it up, and it's caught. Elijah Moore, 1 second left. They're